Hello and welcome back to Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. Or should I rather say Danganronpa 1, because, you know, there's a bunch to come. So, everyone's learned their motive as to why they should kill to get out. Why they should, not why they should kill, why they should get out. After graduation, I believe is what they said. And after seeing Sayaka run off, all frightened and everything, we're about to hear what was involved in her tape. I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. Wow, she was not just distraught, she is filled with despair. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset, or angry, or... No. She didn't have any expression at all. Oh. That's an entirely different emotion even from what I thought. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. This was it. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us?
Why?
I want out! Let me out of here right now! Sayaka, calm down! As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders.
Huh?
I don't know if she'll take kindly to that. I understand. I know how you feel right now. When I think what might have happened to my family. But now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really had happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right? Let's just stay calm, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me.
Sayaka?
I don't know if it's just because I put so much of me into Makoto just because I'm playing as him. If the voice actor just throws me for a loop every time.
Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why? Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
Oh, I was not aware that she was going to continue to cry. Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of hers.
Makoto.
Can I believe what you said? Huh? That you'll help me get out. No matter what it takes. Absolutely.
Makoto.
You're the only one I can trust. So please.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Huh? Of course I'll be there for you. Fuck, I hear some foreshadowing. I'm gonna have to toss her out. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all.
Makoto.
Thank you. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going.
I
can get through this. As long as you're here with me.
Because I'm your assistant.
Like you said, I'm your assistant. The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still, it was a huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey! Hey!
Monokuma? Please tell me we're on the same wavelength right now. It's standing up! Makoto, it's standing up! What? What's standing up?
Come on!
You even have to ask? Your flagpole! Get the hell out of here!
Just a minute.
No, I want to join in! Damn it! If you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos. It's about to come out! It's gonna come out, my pristine, pure, white... stuffing! My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out! Okay, Monokuma. Jesus, fuck. I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I had never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all of my power, and let go with everything I had. Makoto's gonna miss. Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations.
Hey!
But boy, are you slow! I could have downed $1,000 full-course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, agonization, it's all lacking. What the heck was that just now? He just wanted to mess with us. Oh, well, for now, you want to just head back? Yeah. I was about to say Mamakuma. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we'd just created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken. It says that it's daytime, but this is night music.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm going to lay down for a bit. Okay. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. Oh, I don't even get to talk to the people and see what they all thought? It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Jeez. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That what I saw in the video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or we the biggest problem? I want to get out of here. But I could never kill someone. Did the others all feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. No Monokuma Theater this time? Huh? It's still night. When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. Is there a clock in this room? I didn't think that there was one. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. Oh wait, nighttime's about to start. Okay. So, how come someone's here? Okay, I was about to say, where's my trash bin? I went over here first, and I'm like, it's not there anymore.
Sorry.
Oh, she's still shaken up. I'm real sorry to come by so late. Sayaka? Let me just get her back centered to the... Oh, wait, no, she has to be here. Okay. Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Something weird?
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room. Wait, hold on. Wait, this is Makoto talking. And all of a sudden, my door started rattling and shaking. What? Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
I was so scared.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. Yeah, so I think they fucked up. I think they fucked up by accident. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, and I got up and opened the door to check outside.
Makoto.
But there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that?
I mean...
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise... Then... Why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better?
Huh?
What? All it said in the school regulations that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so...
Hey,
But... two people sharing one room is... You know... Oh, jeez, I'm sorry. I didn't even think about that. Sure, Makoto. I mean, there's a giant possibility that he actually didn't. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. No, I know, me either. It's not even that I mind the idea, but... if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms, just for tonight? Switch rooms? If it'll help you put your mind at ease, then that's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room. But... Are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you? It's fine. I trust you. In that case, then... That's the night bell.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Is that different?
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. If we gotta trade rooms, we'd better trade keys too. Ah, that's right, we have to trade keys. Again?
like I said, I'm psychic.
Okay, that line is starting to get annoying for me now. Huh? Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness. It looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we'd better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it. We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again... There was another worried expression there.
Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what.
I won't. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone.
Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob and then lift up on the door while you pull it. Just do that and the door should open no problem.
Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right?
Oh, that's right. I totally forgot.
But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you.
Huh. Okay. Pausing the game right here. Everything is coming to a standstill in my head. Right now, some suspicious activity is going to occur. Either she is going to die tonight, or she is going to be the tutorial for us figuring out that she killed someone. The sword is in my room. We are switching rooms. I am not to answer the door. Excuse me. If at all, anything makes a sound. My guess, something is going to go bump in the night. I can't react to the door. I'm not going to. She's gonna take the body back into my room. And, she's going to wash off the blood in the morning. Or she's gonna, keep the body in the bathroom or something. Like, it's all lining up to be exactly like that, unfortunately. And then, in some cases, I'm not the biggest fan of how things spell out like that. But maybe, possibly. I do peek outside just to make sure everything's okay. Who knows? Okay, well, I better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey,
Oh, and what about what I said before?
Hmm?
When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive.
Yeah, I know.
Good night, then.
See you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile, and I headed off to my room. Okay, I looked around as soon as I got out into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good. There's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. Okay, so the room is relatively the same. The only difference is obviously no sword. The bin is in a different place, and the bed sheets are a different color. But there's also a lock on this door. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice, though. Okay, what all can I interact with? Oh yeah, there's a sewing kit. I forgot about that. Yeah. I forgot, that's also the other difference. It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. Or DVD. There wasn't any doubt about it. Hold on, is that hers, though? I can't quite tell. Shit. Unless... Oh wait, no, I turned my head the opposite way. That is hers. I can see Sayaka written on it. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we found in the AV room. That reminds me. I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. But it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. Yeah, that's... Since I haven't interacted with this one, this is one of the monitors. I guess I wouldn't be surprised to find one in here, too. Interact with the camera first. Surveillance camera. It makes sense there'd be one in here. Oh, I don't even interact with the plates on this one? Interesting. Okay, we'll check out the bathroom. If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. Good choice, Makoto. Sewing kit. My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit. Just like the note said. Next to it is the map of the body's vital organs. So I don't think hers was touched. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself into Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Fragrance. I think I fucked it up, but I'm not even sure. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. Okay, Makoto, now you're treading into dangerous territory. I don't like it. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. This time a globe is added? Actually, I don't even know if there's been stuff added every time.
Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've all set sail and left Earth behind. Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog shit that you call Earth,
I really thought that it felt better than saying dog poop.
Please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
See, like, there's more punch because he knows the lines that he has to read, so he can follow the guidelines. So, I know this is going to sound stupid from someone who isn't a voice actor, but having years of acting before, being able to practice lines helps out a lot in stage performance, as well as just performances like this. Something to note is if you have time to prepare a line, you know the flow that a line should go. So say exactly like this. The voice actor was able to progress through the line and ended the last word as high as he possibly can.
Live happily ever after together!
Like that. Oh, what was that? It's just all of that progression for one line. It's something subtle that is important to keep track of. Time to wake up.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine!
I just remembered we have to go to breakfast. Is he gonna come to the respective rooms and, like, get us all up again? We might find out somebody's not coming to breakfast.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
I sat up, still half asleep, and I rubbed my eyes. Slowly, I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered. I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I'd better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way toward the dining hall. Okay, so no interactions with anybody. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning.
I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers, and the ones who showed up a little late... Yo!
Sorry.
Sorry I'm late. How did I reverse the line, the peace sign? Sorry I'm late. My makeup would not cooperate this morning.
Ah, well, hello.
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning, duty took a little longer than usual.
I did not need to know that. Fuck you, Hifumi. were the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
Really? I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad, my bad.
My bad, guys. Slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
What? Is it so awful to be late?
Yo!
I didn't oversleep. Just so you know. Nope. Got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. I think I've found, like, my voice for him. I want to go totally dead, bro, with him a little bit. Unless he dies next time. Who knows? Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least, that's how it was supposed to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I thought so. I saw Junko just behind Taka there for a second. But I don't know how I don't know. Here. 5, 11, 12. There's 15 of us. And I don't know if I'm just missing someone out of the view. No, wait, I am. I am missing someone out of the view. It was Glasses Girl, Toko. So who's missing? Obviously the pop sensation. Who's not here? Oh, I know who it is. It's Pretty Boy. Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya, I combined their names, aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be so late...
What?
What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room here. To here, sorry.
Did she forget about our breakfast promise?
However,
I got the sense she always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside me. And that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I headed first was my room. Where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night. Where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night... Was she training? The room had been completely transformed. What the hell? Okay, we gotta take in everything. The bathroom door, I don't... no. Alright. Oh, the trash bin, huh? Interesting. Okay, well... Interesting. There's a lot of stuff to look at that I didn't think was to look at. It's the display stand the sword was on. More importantly, where's Sayaka? The lamp? Oh, okay. I don't have time to think about this damn monitor. There are slashes and gouges on the walls and the floor. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Listen, dude, I'm taking everything in at the same time. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's the sheath for the replica sword. The sword itself has been removed. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Okay, more scratches. Slashes, gouges. Yep, same here. Oh wait, no, the sword is here. Huh. Whose key is this? There's a keychain on the ground. It has my name on it. So this must be my room key. I gave it to Sayaka when we traded rooms. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of its sheath. And where's Sayaka? Listen, dude. I know, she's in there. I don't want to go see her. The bed's been damaged too. The lint roller's still here. Looks like the lint roller has way less sheets than it used to. she was bludgeoned. And they took the sheets. The toolkit is still inside the drawer and it's still sealed. Okay. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Now's not the time. Yeah, okay. I better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. I was right, she was the first to... That's a kitchen knife! Okay. No access is allowed in, like I said before. It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. But I saw it dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then... everything went black. Survived deadly life. It's interesting that they say Danganronpa for the title sometimes. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. When I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was like someone I'd seen before. They dragged me to here? Ah, you're finally awake! Did I put that in the middle? Are you okay? Now's not the time for sleeping! Get your ass up! Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here. Oh, thanks.
Well,
it's no surprise, considering what happened. What happened? Ah! Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream. What I saw... it was real. That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body, and then it exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is... if Sayaka is...
Just give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No, I have to see for myself.
Why?
Listen to us, man.
Why?
What do you think's gonna happen to you if you go out there? What good is it gonna do if I just keep sitting here? I mean, why are we all just hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Friend Sayaka, she's dead! Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she was really gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us all to come here. Oh, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remembered the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But...
So...
I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
Correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obviously he's the one who killed Sayaka!
wrong.
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that.
He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will positively never interfere. I can promise you I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
listen up.
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the bear times one rule.
But
Then, who did it? Who killed her?
come on!
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is... one of you!
Nobody had a reply for that. I hate going back and forth of voices, then having to go back to my own voice, because then my voice cracks and I'm like, fuck. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid, that's...
What?
Huh? What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to... like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well...
You're lying, right?
Of course he's lying, I'm telling you, he killed her!
Wrong.
Nope. Sorry. One of you is a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could just testify to that little fact.
What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious?
What is this?
Someone killed someone? It is amazing what some people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on! Don't just assume he's telling the truth!
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right?
Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave. I don't like this implication, but oh well. Yep, I could totally see the regression.
What?
Why are you laughing?
It's 'cause... naive! You're all just so naive. You really think it's just that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here?
Hey!
You're super naive.
Now.
Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. No, no, no. The real thing has just begun.
The real thing?
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
Then perhaps...
You are referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations. Anyone who... Oh. If you are the blackened... Oh wait, no, this is Celeste talking. If you are the blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you are talking about, is it not?
In other words,
Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone. You have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you have to have a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. So a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin.
Class trial?
Yep! It'll all begin in a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And they, and the spotless students, will all engage in one big debate showdown.
during the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Well...
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution! Execution!
What?
And by execution, you mean?
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair! Zzz, zzz, poison gas! Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane!
So, to make us understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die? But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well,
What a smart little chimpanzee you are! Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. Don't judge, but judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind.
The new rule has been added to the regulations menu.
hey!
Wait! Hold on a second.
The hell are you talking about?
You're freaking insane, you know that?
Hmm?
What the?
A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone?
What? Are you saying you're not gonna participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
The hell are you talking about?
What? Punishment?
I might. I don't know. Throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Shut the hell up! Say whatever you want. I'm not gonna be a part of this.
I don't
Don't be selfish.
Stop it!
You're the one who's being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me.
That evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear.
Shing!
But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end.
Oh, so he's a masochist.
If you really want to get out of here...
Actually, he's a sadist and a masochist, apparently.
You'll have to go through me first.
As he said that, he came charging at us. Although it was more of a waddle. But then...
Gaia!
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Oh, okay, everything's gonna be said.
Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help! To me, godly spear, Gungnir.
Gungnir. Is she gonna be struck by lightning or something? Also, nice touch with the shadow game. Oh.
This wasn't supposed to... Why... me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
What the? I don't... This can't be real.
No way!
Well now.
Now I'm painfully aware of the great power... What? And meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from pooping up... Oh, popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess all you needed to be taught a lesson after all. What an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am.
Indeed.
Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc.
Etc.
So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you best obey those school regulations.
Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen a moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny that what they'd seen. Junko, who until just a second ago, who had been her friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. She just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't just some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality.
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something?
I changed my mind.
I knew it.
No. You've been wanting to kill this entire time.
Say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on. What do you take me for? I'm Monokuma.
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in the search of the Blackened. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I'd like to call it...
It's
the
Monokuma file!
Okay.
I mean, naturally you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Cause the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then...
Wait. So then, you know who killed Sayaka?
Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial. Now, could I?
Correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make a proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well,
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, now we'll all meet up for a class trial in a little while.
And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. For who knows how long. Nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were both dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We'd found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey.
Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous results as having total faith in everyone else.
What?
Huh?
In other words...
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is of course up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
what the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible!
What an awful thing to say! Especially after what's happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation. So we don't have... So we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it. I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it. Let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, and that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. Terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Okay. And this is where we start questioning everybody with just Juko just laying there. That's so fucked. Alright. Well. So, the first murder has struck. And not only that, the first 2 deaths have also been procured. I unfortunately have to leave this episode here. I need to break this episode up at least a little bit so it's a little bit coherent, as well as turn on some AC. This back room is hotter than hell right now. So, hopefully you're looking forward to more, and seeing who all killed my precious assistant. I will have no problem being able to stab someone in the fucking back after they stabbed my trust in what was possibly my bae in the game. I don't know. So, I just gotta leave this here. Obviously, looking forward to more. That's all I really have to say. Have a nice day!